Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you another way on how to create smooth surfaces. So a while ago, in the previous video, we use Revolve to create models circular, basically circular in nature. So this time, let's try to create other shapes. So in this next technique, we are going to make use of the so-called loft. So when we create or when we use loft, um we always want, or it's actually we are actually required to create two different curves. So what happens here is that the loft option or the loft tool connects one curve to the next. So let's try. So I'm going to go to my front view again, and then I'm going to create the curve. So in this part of the process, it's no longer important for us to create the first point at the center. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's have this for instance. And then what I'm going to do is just simply clone this. So I'm going to press Control D or hold Shift, then move. That will allow you to clone that element. Okay, let's have another one. And let's try to move it around here. Okay. So from here, we can now start using Loft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start selecting this curves one by one. Okay. So in this process, it is actually important for us to set the order of selection. So first, so basically when I select this one, this is where the mesh will start. Then it will connect to the next one and to the next one. Again, it is important to set the order. Okay, don't just simply lasso and select them as one. So we need to define the order. 1, 2, 3. Then we go to surface, loft options, just like a while ago, output geometry, set to polygons, type, set to quads, tessellation mode, set to quad, and set to count, then count, let's have around 250 again. And from there, simply click loft or apply. There you go. So as you can see here, we were able to create this kind of surface. So let's try to move it a bit. So I am actually remodeling it by simply using or simply by uh, moving this curve. Let's try to put some rotation here. So this loft has actually a lot of applications. So as you can see, we can create cloth models from here. We can also use this for hair modeling for organic characters and a lot more. Okay, so just like before, when satisfied with the output, we can now select everything. Then we delete the history. Then from there, we can now delete the curves, which will leave us with this mesh. So that's how we use Loft to create smooth surfaces.